लास्ट 10 years वाले दिख रहे हैं, तो ये इंतज़ार काफ़ी डिफ़िकल्ट होता है, आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड। किसी को पसंद भी नहीं आ रहा होगा, लेकिन हम सबकी अपनी अपनी मजबूरी है। हमारी ये मजबूरी है कि हम आपको जो अवार्ड है वो उन्हीं के कर कमलों से फेलिसिटेट कराना चाहते हैं, और आपकी ये मजबूरी है कि आप हमारे मेहमान हो, आपको हमने इनवाइट कर लिया है, तो जो मेज़बान कहेगा वैसा थोड़ा आपको चलना पड़ेगा। आई एम रियली सॉरी, इट इज़ टेकिंग सम टाइम, लेकिन कुछ देर में हम लोग प्रोग्राम स्टार्ट करेंगे, ठीक है?
And it so happened that within less than 30 days, we were walking on the NIBM road, and myself and my wife, and we saw a plastic-ridden, crossing, and a plastic-ridden wall, which I cannot measure the height of Tekdi, where we call Tekdi. So I'm happy to tell you that my team, Mr. Bhupesh Sharma, is our secretary now of NGO. I started single-handed, so they made me, founder. And then Forest came, and at the behest of Forest, we were supposed to make an NGO, and they said that Kumar uncle should be the president of that. So I'm happily telling that within the span of 11 years, we had gone, out of the way, and yeah, it's about 498 acres. Unfold this for a minute with your picture heads. So this was the dustbin yard of Pune, and with the help of citizens of Pune, friends, I am highly thankful to each one of you, and you have made it, Pune livable. And then we have gone ahead, and once we gone to Maharashtra with the help of Minister of Forest, Mr. Sudhir Mungantiwal, who gave us, with the help of Forest of Pune, 498 acres. Today, friends, I have brought another thing, a new thing, which has been approved by Forest. Citizens are not approving. So are you approving it or not? Let us make Pune city of urban forest. Just like you go to Udaipur and you have made it a destination place, like Udaipur city of lakes. So can we make Pune a city of urban forest? And from every house, we require one person. We need nothing. Do you agree with this, ma'am? Oh, thank you so much. Do you agree? So we need people, It's a citizen movement. And I am very happy to tell you that besides making forest, urban forest, we are working on bird movement. We are working with ponds of water pond for drinking water pond for birds. And we are also making groundwater recharge also, after scientific study and guidance by hydrogeologist from Telangana. And definitely we have today 10 to 20 lakh liters of water without cementing, without plastic. So we need your support, and I give it a one word. Do you all agree or not? Let us bring togetherness in Pune and Bharatvarsh. Let us bring, can you all speak? Togetherness. This is the result of that. I am thankful to you. You are just like my bitia, and you gave me a chance. Thanks a lot.
I never thought it would turn out so beautiful. Thank you so much. Let's give it up for him. A big round of applause. Thank you. Let us, sir, we can call you the forest man of Pune. Yes. Thank you, sir. I read about the Anand One Foundation, and we are going to know more about it once we start with the program. Yes, who else? Anyone? Ma'am? Yes, ma'am. Very happy when somebody volunteers. Yes. Up to you, ma'am.
Hello, I'm Rashmi Ghosh from Pune. I'm in Pune from 1995. So I am actually a chartered accountant by profession. I was a professor like ma'am. But then after retirement, now I'm a visual artist. I have opened my own art business. And for the last 4 years, I'm working on the stepwells of Maharashtra and all over India. I am going and visiting the stepwells. I document them, and I do my entire solo show which was in Mona Lisa Kalagram in Koregaon Park in June this year. We had photographs, we had paintings, my original works, and we had short videos, and I had shown my journey. So, step wells are water reservoirs. They are, the big, large water reservoirs. These are part of our ancient traditional way of conserving water. And I feel groundwater is, depleting at a very, very fast rate. So my art is all about creating awareness and taking this body of work. I have taken it. I have artist friends all over the world who, because of me, have come to know about the step wells. My 4 of my paintings were exhibited at India Art, Architecture and Design Biennale at the Red Fort, Delhi in last year, December 2023, and it was inaugurated by Narendra Modi ji. I'm very, very thankful and grateful. But this is a mission which doesn't stop, like Mr. Forest Man, that uncle. This is a continuous process, because you know what, the more the earth is heating up, the more we have to look for water, and we need good water. At least that is the basic requirement everybody needs, not only human beings, animals and plants. Without water we are nowhere. So thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you, ma'am. Let's give it up for her. Ma'am, we can call you the water woman of India, water woman of Pune. Yes. And hopefully India soon. So, yes.
Sinha. I'm Asha School Principal. I started my journey as a teacher in 2003. And then after teaching abled ones, I was so drawn towards them, helping back to society. So now I'm principal, helping the more of the abled ones of our society. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Give it up for ma'am as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Neha Panchamya. I am the founder of Rescue Charitable Trust, which is an organization that rescues, rehabilitates wildlife and works with animals and people on reducing human-wildlife conflict. We run a rescue center in Pune. Every year we rescue more than 5,000 animals and educate more than maybe 40,000 people every year about safely coexisting with wildlife. Because just like them, animals, humans, we all share similar ecosystems, whether it's urban areas or rural areas. So we focus a lot, of course, on wildlife protection, but also community engagement. Thank you.
Just say, please say one line more, that how challenging it is for a common man, which you are doing. You are doing very efficiently.
It is challenging work. Animals don't speak. Our beneficiaries can't even turn around and say thank you or tell us they are in pain. So yes, it is challenging, but I think we've been doing this for 17 years. So it's not just me, but an entire team of over 90 people who run this. And yeah, that's it.
Can you all become our team? We have to jointly do this.
This is my favorite poem, and probably if you hear this poem and understand this poem, it will be your favorite poem too. ये poem है मराठी में, तो जिनको मराठी नहीं समझ में आए, मैं उनके लिए थोड़ा बहुत ट्रांसलेट भी कर देती हूँ. Okay? So this poem is by Mangesh Padagaonkar. I hope few of you understand Marathi. Okay? Yes. So this poem is by Mangesh Padagaonkar, and since today's program is about positivity, optimism, and bringing society together, bringing change in the society, this poem is, I feel, fits right for the occasion. So the poem's name is सांगा कसं जगायचं. बताओ कैसे जीना है. सांगा कसं जगायचं, कण्हत कण्हत की गाणं म्हणत. सांगा कसं जगायचं, कण्हत कण्हत की गाणं म्हणत. बताओ कैसे जीना है, रोते रोते की गाना गाते. डोळे भरून आठवण तुमची कुणीतरी काढतच ना. डोळे भरून आठवण तुमची कुणीतरी काढतच ना. ऊन ऊन दोन घास तुमच्यासाठी वाढतच ना. शाप देत बसायचं की दुआ देत बसायचं, तुम्हीच ठरवा कसं जगायचं. पेला अर्धा सरला आहे असंही म्हणता येतं. ग्लास आधा खाली है ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं, लेकिन उसी ग्लास को देख के ग्लास आधा भरा हुआ है ऐसा भी बोल सकते हैं. पेला अर्धा सरला आहे असंही म्हणता येतं आणि पेला अर्धा भरला आहे असंही म्हणता येतं. सरला आहे म्हणायचं की भरला आहे म्हणायचं, ये तो आपके पर्स्पेक्टिव पे डिपेंडेंट है ना. सांगा कसं जगायचं, कणत कणत की गाणं म्हणत, गाते गाते जीना है या रोते रोते जीना है, वो हम ही डिसाइड करेंगे. पायात काटे रुतून बसतात हे अगदी खरं असतं. पैरों में काटे आते हैं, प्रॉब्लम्स आते हैं, ये तो है ही, ये तो सच है. आणि फुलं फुलून येतात हे काय खरं नसतं. पैरों में अगर कांटे घुसते हैं, अगर प्रॉब्लम्स आती है लाइफ में, तो अच्छी चीज़ें भी तो होती है, फूल भी तो लाइफ में आते हैं. तो ही सेज की पायात काटे रुतून बसतात हे अगदी खरं असतं आणि फुलं फुलून येतात हेही खरं असतं. काट्यासारखं सलायचं की फुलासारखं फुलायचं, तुम्हीच ठरवा कसं जगायचं, कणत कणत की गाणं म्हणत. On this note, let us welcome the guest for today with a big round of applause. So once again, good evening to ladies and gentlemen. I, Namrata, welcome you to today's program. Today's beautiful evening, today's beautiful program, Vibrant Pune, which is an initiative by Punekar News. I welcome today's guests. I welcome chief guest for today, Commissioner of Police, Pune City, IPS Officer, Shri Amitesh Kumar, sir. I welcome all other dignitaries as well. Let's give up a big round of applause for sir. I also welcome the Managing Director, Punekar News, Mubarak Ansari, Consulting Editor, Punekar News, and all the other dignitaries. Let's give a big round of applause for these people. Thank you, sir. Let us. चलो एक दिया फिर से जलाए, चलो एक दिया फिर से जलाए, अंधेरे को धरा से मार भगाए, अंधेरे को धरा से मार भगाए. रहे जिनकी जिंदगी सदा अंधेरे में, रहे जिनकी जिंदगी सदा अंधेरे में, उजाले न आए कभी न देखे सबेरे, उजाले न आए कभी न देखे सबेरे, उजाले न आए कभी न देखे सबेरे, उन्हें आके फिर से सजाए फिर से सवारे, चलो फिर से आज एक दिया जलाए, चलो एक फिर से दिया जलाए. On this note, let us begin with our today's program. Today, all the dignitaries present here, all the big personalities present here are examples of people who have done exceptionally well in their fields. So it is often said कि आपको अगर कुछ जिंदगी में अचीव करना है तो उसके लिए आपको एवरेस्ट पर जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, आप खुद का एवरेस्ट ढूंढ लीजिए ना. आप उस एवरेस्ट को बस पार कीजिए, आप खुद का एवरेस्ट पार कीजिए और आप जिंदगी में जीत जाओगे. एंड आज यहाँ आए हुए लोगों ने खुद का एवरेस्ट पार किया है, जिंदगी में जीते हैं, एंड दे आर लिविंग एग्जाम्पल्स फॉर ऑल ऑफ अस, फॉर ऑल द यंग girls and boys like me, like all of us present here. So let's give a big round of applause for them.
So जैसे सिटी में अगर कोई सिचुएशन हो जाती है तो सीपी साहब उसमें एकदम से एक्शन में आ जाते हैं. वैसे इस प्रोग्राम में सिंस सर इज़ बिजी एंड ही हैज़ अ स्केड्यूल विच इज़ ऑलरेडी आई मीन इन टर्म्स ऑफ टाइम 15-20 मिनट का गैप चल रहा है. सो वी जस्ट रैपिंग इट अप इन टर्म्स ऑफ सर्टन एस्पेक्ट्स ऑफ दिस इवेंट. सो उसमें सबसे पहले बिफोर आई हैंड इट ओवर टू नम्रता वंस अगेन, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा सीपी सर को, इफ आप स्टेज पर 2 मिनट के लिए आए प्लीज सीपी साहब. एंड ओके, सो ladies and gentlemen, as you know, the event is Vibrant Pune. Anybody and everybody who makes Pune as a vibrant place is a part and participant of this event. And this has been, I mean, in terms of support, Punekar News have been supported by Nyati Group as a gold sponsor, Ruby Hall Clinic as a gold sponsor, and Puneet Balan is a person who has supported this event as a title sponsor. So since Puneet would take some more time, मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा हमारे टीम को कि सबसे पहले न्याति ग्रुप से हरीश जी यहाँ पर है. हरीश जी आप 2 मिनट के लिए अगर स्टेज पर आए, और सीपी सर के कर कमलों से हरीश श्रॉफ फ्रॉम न्याति ग्रुप. सीपी सर के कर कमलों से. सर स्टेज पर तो फेलिसिटेट ही करोगे. धनंजय, थैंक यू सो मच हरीश जी. आई रिक्वेस्ट Natalie to please be on stage. Ruby Hall Clinic has been a gold sponsor for this event. Natalie का हरदम सपोर्ट रहा है पुणेकर न्यूज़ को. As I said, the event is sponsored by Puneet Balan Group, and Brahma Corp is a hospitality partner. So उनको अभी टाइम है आने में, और सर को टाइम नहीं है बहुत ज़्यादा रुकने में. So we are managing between both the time. So before I request CP Saab to come forward and speak to the audience, I request Mubarak Ansari कि CP सर का एक छोटा सा सत्कार पुणेकर न्यूज़ से हो जाए. Thank you so much. Now I request CP Saab. Sir, all is yours. Audience आपकी है, और पुणे को आपने जो वाइब्रेंट बना के रखा है 4,000 करोड़ का ड्रग्स पकड़ के, कोई कार से एक्सीडेंट कर रहा है तो 3-3, 4-4 महीने तक आप बिल नहीं होने देते हैं. आगे की कहानी आप खुद बताइए. ओवर टू सीपी साहब.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let me apologize for being late for the program because of my certain commitments which happened when I had not committed for this program, after I had committed for this program a long time back. And as you all know, the Honorable Prime Minister of India is in town day after tomorrow, and due to certain commitments on the occasion of his arrival in Pune, I was a little caught up, and that's the reason why I had to reshuffle, have the program schedule reshuffled to allow me to go back to those commitments. Let me congratulate the Punekar News for calling the young, bright entrepreneurs of Pune and felicitating them on this, in this very, very bright program attended by all prestigious people of the town. Let me congratulate and thank the Niyati Group for being a partner of this program, along with Punekar News, and of course the Mrs. Grant from Ruby Medical Hospital, and of course Puneet Balan, who is not come as yet, but of course he's also very, very actively involved in a lot of social activities. But of course, the event is for all the bright people who are the award winners today, and let me congratulate all of you. All of you have been a part of the effort to make Pune more vibrant. Pune, of course, is very, very vibrant, and I'm sure the active contribution of each one of you in your own respective fields makes the city more vibrant. And of course, we have a long way to go in terms of the ambitions and aspirations are never supposed to die or never supposed to end. So we hope to see a more vibrant Pune in future in the days to come. As a part of the government machinery, as a part of the police agency, as a part of the local administration, as a representative of the state government, I must tell you that all efforts are being made to have a vision for Pune post maybe 20, 30 years ahead, what Pune is going to be like and what are the challenges which are going to be there. And how do we ensure that we have a better livability index in a city like Pune, which is of course the second most prominent city of the state after Mumbai. And the kind of growth which the city and its satellite towns are witnessing, we have a lot to do in terms of growth of infrastructure and in terms of maybe trying to enforce a better sense of discipline amongst the people of Pune. Pune at the moment, all of you, the biggest concern would be the long commuting time, and I am not here to disagree with any one of you. Of course, the commuting time is very high, and we have to ensure that we are able to reduce the commuting time. I can tell you that the kind of infrastructural works which are going on in terms of the Metro Rail Corporation, the flyovers, in fact the Metro, the Honorable Prime Minister is in town after tomorrow to be inaugurating a very, very important stretch of the underground metro line from Shivaji Court station to the Swagate railway station. And similar such metro works are going on a large scale. The kind of infrastructure which is underway at the moment, which is increasing the commuting time, which is increasing the traffic congestion, is certainly going to ease down once we are through with these infrastructural construction works. Apart from that, there are a lot of development activities which the government is undertaking, which are in the pipeline, and I'm sure that in the days to come, the traffic situation would certainly improve. Having said that, I cannot be putting the blame or the burden on lack of infrastructural facilities. We in the city police are committed. It is our bounden duty to ensure that we do our best to reduce the commuting time, to regulate the traffic in the best possible manner, in whatever constraints are there in terms of resources. I can tell you that we are trying to do our best in terms of intervention, both in terms of regulation of traffic and reducing the commuting time. We have identified certain arterial roads. We have taken certain congestion points in the city which are a cause of concern, and we are trying to intervene in whatever best possible way we can. To name a few, the stretch of road in front of Conrad is one of those priority areas which frequently faces congestion, especially after the construction activity which has taken place at the Sadhu Vaswani stretch, Sadhu Vaswani flyover. Similarly, may it be the University Chalk, may it be Undri area, may it be the road stretch in front of the West Inn Hotel, may it be Wagholi, may it be the other arterial roads. We have identified around 33 such spots where we are intervening and trying to find a solution in the short run with minimum possible expenditure to try and see that the congestion is reduced. Having said that, everyone would have noticed a sense of maybe indiscipline which is slowly creeping in amongst the commuters, meaning a sense of meaning large-scale violations which are taking place. Two such violations, we have started a drive of zero tolerance against these violations. Number one being wrong carriageway riding. Now, wrong carriageway riding is something which is, I think, unique to, I won't say unique to Pune, but probably the percentage of people riding on the wrong side is certainly to an unacceptable level, and we have taken it as a matter of top priority. And the number two is the triple seat riding. So these two issues, we have taken it up on priority, and we have, since we have started it from 1st of September, we have identified hotspots and vulnerable areas. And I can tell you in the next 1 month, by 31st October, certainly our enforcement is going to go to such a level where it's going to create a deterrent strong enough for people to stop doing these two violations of riding on the opposite carriageway or riding triple seat. The enforcement, by meaning that the enforcement is going to be so strict that it will be deterrent enough. I mean to say that there will be, even at the cost of harassing the commuters, the traffic police have taken it up that we will have to discipline the people on these two aspects. And then there are various other violations which we certainly would need to take it ahead. The other priority issue being the helmets. Somehow, I would not like to comment too much on that issue because we need to create a public awareness campaign and a public campaign that people voluntarily start wearing helmets. But I can say that having worked in several cities of Maharashtra as police commissioners, as superintendents of police, I'll say there's something unique to Pune in terms of helmets. I think there's some basic allergy of Punekars to the helmets. We have to drill this into the minds of the citizens that helmets is one thing which is globally recognized to be a safety buffer in case of a road crash. The head injuries are globally recognized to be the single largest contributor to fatality or grievous injury or to permanent incapacitation. Having said that, this being a globally recognized fact proven all across, yet somehow this aspect is not accepted by the Punekars. We certainly need to probably try and find a way out to convince them. I would say that we are not going in for any enforcement at this moment on the issues of helmet, but yes, we need to start a drive, and we shall do it. Now, as far as the traffic, the other aspect on the traffic issue is we have taken up, which is related to traffic, but has also implications on the crime and the street crime situation, is about the road infrastructure. First and foremost being the street lighting issue. Yesterday itself we had a detailed meeting on this with the concerned planning agencies, and we have tried to give them a target, a goal which each one of them sets for themselves, that by post Navaratri in the next 15, 20, 25 days or a month, we should have streets lit up. There is no reason why a city so urban as Pune has such poor infrastructure that I was crossing Conrad right now, and I could hardly see any streetlights on that stretch of road. I mean, I don't see a reason why there are so few streetlights, and you can see poles at many of the places, but the streetlights are not working. So streetlights and other similar road infrastructures, we are trying to, the traffic police, you would know that we are not the spending agency or the implementing agency for any road infrastructure. That's the planning bodies which we do it. But we do not intend to shirk our responsibility by saying that this is their job and this is his job, this is not my job. We in the traffic police have taken a changed role that we will lead from the front in trying to coordinate with the concerned agencies and try and suggest and find out short-term solutions and long-term solutions to improve the livability, to improve the traffic situation in the city. I can only tell you that by saying all this, I only want to give you a sense of optimism. Whoever is totally has become totally pessimistic on the poor traffic situation, I can tell you that we are trying our best, and it is a matter of top priority for us to try and improve the traffic situation. You please, each one of you, please have a sense of optimism and contribute by at least, number one, not doing a traffic violation yourself. Number two, not trying to create an awareness that everyone in your family or in your neighborhood or whomever you connect with, try and create an awareness that they do not do it. And in case there is a nuisance going on, or if you have issues, please flag it to us with the hope, with the belief, and with a sense of optimism that the police and the department would certainly respond to it. On the second aspect of policing issues, I can tell you that the crime situation, we face criticism at times that the crime situation is in Pune is out of control, or there's a lot of indiscipline, a lot of things like that. I can tell you that crime is our bread and butter. Crime is what we were meant for, and preventing crime and detecting crime remains a matter of top priority. And in that, there may be several other heads like safety of women, the crime against women, cyber, economic offenses, street crimes, etc. But yes, street crimes is a matter of priority for us, where a person who is going on the road, on the streets, do not face any sort of threat from any antisocial element. We have a zero tolerance to it, and I can tell you that though you must realize that we do not have a miracle stick to be omnipresent in an area of more than 600 square kilometers with a population of 80 to 90 lakhs. We in the Pune City Police, having a strength of 9,000 people, cannot be omnipresent. We do not have a miracle stick to emerge wherever we are needed. But even if we have a shortage of manpower, what we expect is that it is the efforts of the police are complemented and supplemented by the members of the public, the stakeholders, the people who are law-abiding citizens, to try and contribute in whatever way they can to discipline the stretch where they go, they live, they work. I can only expect that if you are living in a particular society or in a particular area, if you're facing a nuisance, there are two options you have. Either you ignore the nuisance because you are not a victim to that nuisance. The second is you take up the nuisance head on and try and contribute in whatever way to ensure that the nuisance is totally uprooted. For that, you have to take the help of the police, of course. You have 112, the dial 112, a one-point call center where you can call the police would come and take action. Now there may be a sense of despair that there was a nuisance going, the police came, it sorted it out, but again it has resurfaced. That's what I say, you have to take it as a challenge, that if it has resurfaced, you call the police again. They'll come again, they'll take action again. It has to go on and on till the time the nuisance is totally wiped off, and that confidence you have to have in the police, in the government agencies, that they are there to sort the issues out. People may be having a sense of belief that the department is corrupt, there is corruption and they are bought over, etc., etc. I can tell you that I would not make any tall claim that 100% of us in the police department are honest. I would not make that tall claim, but at the same time, I would not accept any such criticism that 100% of us are corrupt. 1%, 2% of us there are black sheeps amongst our department as well, and that's true for all strata of the society. May it be whichever field you take, there are 2 to 5% people who are black sheeps. The 95% of the right-minded people are there to take control of these systemic errors. And we are thoroughly committed to do what we are supposed to do, what we are mandated to do. And that's how I would seek through this program, through all these, the members of this august audience present here, to spread this message that the police department is there to take action to ensure that the rule of law in the city prevails, irrespective of the economic strata of the person who's on this side or the other side, who is an accused or a complainant. That doesn't affect our implementation, our efforts to implement the rule of law. The Porsche case which Tikam was talking about, you are all, the memories would be pretty much afresh. A very tragic incident when two young professionals lose their lives in an accident, which where a Porsche car, a car driven by a juvenile at rash speed under the influence of liquor, this incident took place. There was a lot of criticism on the police department, the media, etc. Everyone was criticizing the police that somehow the police has not handled it with the kind of professionalism. And by professionalism, they basically meant that probably the police, the system was compromised. I can tell you, to make our facts on record clear and straight, that the accident did take place at the early morning hours of 19th of May 2024 at 2:30, 3 o'clock, approximately that point of time. And yes, the local police station did err in certain aspects, especially in not informing the senior formations of the Pune City Police that such a serious incident had taken place. But at 9 o'clock in the morning on that Sunday, when I had come to know of that incident, we had ensured that the most professional action and the strictest possible legal action is taken in the matter. To the extent of me going on record on that Monday itself, that I would challenge any panel of legal experts or any professionals who can come and suggest me a better path. Meaning that we had booked, the initial offense was registered against the juvenile under the bailable section. We had transformed it into the non-bailable section at 12 afternoon on that Sunday. We had booked the pub owners and the father for allowing him to be served with liquor, for allowing a juvenile to be served with liquor. It was probably be the first case in the country where a parent of the juvenile and the pub owners were booked for allowing service of liquor to an accused. It would be probably the first such instance. We had got a tip-off that there were certain efforts to change the blood sample of the juvenile, and on that confidential information, it was me who ordered that a second blood sample of the accused be taken and kept confidential. And it was this second blood sample, all of these steps took place on Sunday itself, much before the media outrage, much before the public outrage. All these foundation stones were laid on Sunday, and the second blood sample which was taken and the subsequent blood, the DNA sample reports of the blood samples proved that the accused, in conspiracy with the parents and relatives and doctors, manipulated the blood sample. The son's blood sample was replaced by the mother's blood sample, and it was a very interesting fact which came up in the investigation. When the son went for the blood sample, the doctor said that you were drunk, so your blood sample would contain alcohol. So why don't you tell your father to give the blood sample? So his father came and then he said, "Me pan 3 waje parent daru peet hote." He was also drinking. So then his other son was called, and ती म्हटले की मी तर 5 वाजेपर्यंत दारू पीत होते. That there was a issue that द्यायचे तर कोणाचे blood sample द्यायचे. So they ended up giving the mother, who said that she probably consumed the last vodka peg at 11 o'clock. So that was the, I'm not trying to defame any family as such, but what I'm saying is that all this happened in the hospital, and that's how the blood sample got changed, and it was the DNA sample which we took on the first day that proved that the blood samples were tampered with, and that's the reason why the Porsche accused, being a juvenile, he has a right to bail and he's probably outside, but his father, his mother, the doctors are inside for the last 4 months, and we hope to keep them forever. Of course, I mean forever is certainly not possible, but we will ensure that action so stringent to create a deterrence amongst people that if there is a violation, just think in retrospect, if the boy had committed an offense, if the law would have been allowed to take his course, he being a child in conflict with law, he being a juvenile, had a right to get out on bail. But the fact that his relatives, and his grandfather is another nautanki, his grandfather threatened the driver and kidnapped the driver to tell him that तुम्ही सांगा की तुम्ही गाडी चालवत होते, आमचे मुला चालवतच नव्हता. So his grandfather also had a visit to the Yerwada jail for around 15-20 odd days, but due to his age, 77-80 odd years, he was privileged, I would say privileged in inverted commas, to be given bail. But the whole family has ventured into Yerwada because of one error of the boy and the active connivance of the family in allowing the boy and giving him this courage and giving him this support and getting him, trying to help him. What I'm trying to say is that action in the Porsche case is a deterrent for everyone. That let the law take its course. Don't fudge with the legal system. There were allegations made that the whole system is corrupt. Yes, a part of the system was indeed corrupt. The doctors were indeed corrupt. They took money and they conspired to do it. But one must realize that is where the sense of optimism has to be there, that it was the same system which unearthed this systemic error and corrected it and tried to create a deterrent strong enough for people not to be indulging in any such illegality in future. What I'm only trying to say is that we are here to effectively enforce the rule of law in the best possible manner with whatever constraints in terms of resources one may think we have, but we are using everything possible to supplement and complement our efforts, use of technology in the most optimum possible manner to handle various issues which we are mandated to take care of. I would not take more of your time, but I can only end by saying that we in the Pune City Police are committed to enforce the rule of law in the best possible manner. We need the support of the right-minded people of the city in whatever way you can contribute. I am not asking for any contribution in terms of monetary, in terms of giving us something or the other, but just your moral support to us and your active support in trying to control the illegality which is happening in and around you. Illegality in and around you meaning, I'll tell you, just when I was coming, I got a very interesting, I took a meeting yesterday which was attended by a couple of college management, the symbiosis, etc., etc. We were talking about the drug menace in the city. And let me tell you, it has certainly gained enormous proportions, and we as a society must try and keep our youth in our family under control. I can only request everyone, whoever is prosperous, whoever is not so prosperous, please see what your child is doing. What time is he going out for a party? What time is he coming back? What is his presence on the social media? What are the type of chats which he is indulging in? What are the types of posts he or she is indulging in? Because each of us have to take care of our family. I was just, in fact, yesterday itself, we have said that we'll start something in Viman Nagar area where there are a lot of colleges and educational institutions, and we see that half of the pubs running there are inhabited by all these young people. And you must imagine, you would all understand that a college or a junior college or an undergraduate college would have people of the age group of 17, 18 to 22, 23 in those colleges and hostels. It is extremely sad when we see all these liquor shops and bars profiteering from these young students who are going there in large numbers. As a parent, as a guardian, I think each one of us need to introspect where are we heading for. I just now got some input that there is a program tomorrow at one of the pubs called Plink at one of the bar called Ishanya or whatever, wherever it is. And there is a freshers party which some VIT college guys have organized organized a freshers party. And it is 25th is a freshers party. Now tell me, fresher party meaning an undergraduate fresher party would be 18 years old. Now there is alcohol, there is various rates written in this live music, dance, alcohol, activities, memories featuring Dev, Mutha, whatever. we are going to do strike on this bar tomorrow. I mean, there is no confidentiality. I would hope that when we strike on this Plink or whatever this restaurant is, we do not find juveniles sitting there or children sitting there, because the last thing which we would want is to take action against these young children and young boys. And the most embarrassing would be even if we, in fact, yesterday I told my police officers that you call their father and mother and counsel them that what type of control are they doing it. It is the most embarrassing thing which we would like to end up doing is call parents, mother and father, and tell them what your child is doing. I mean, I understand that a lot of children are outside control, or the control quotient has probably reduced in this era of globalization and commercialization and all these entertainment things which are going on. But what I'm trying to say is, as a part of the society, and these are the places where if a child not entitled to be drinking is drinking away to glory, I mean, he would at some point of time maybe end up going and consuming drugs as well. He may be, if we are allowing our children to get into these vices at such a young, innocent age, we are actually triggering them to adopt all other vices in its type of a license which the parent or the guardian is giving to their young ones. You go and do whatever you want. You have ample money and you can spend it the way you like, and we are there to support you. This attitude in the society has to change. Especially Pune is known as an educational hub. It's known as the educational and cultural capital. We have to, as a part of the society, do something in trying to reverse this culture. Everything cannot be done by a stick. The carrots and the encouragement and proper monitoring, proper supervision, I'm sure, would go a long way in disciplining the society. So what I meant was support from the society in terms of nuisance within the family, in the society, in your neighborhood, and during your commute to the place of work or the place of stay. We in the police are there to help you to sort out your issues and try and see that the best possible solution is provided within the legal provisions. Thank you very much. Thank you, Punekar News, for having organized this program, and congratulations to all the awardees once again.
Thank you so much, CP sir. I request Natalie and Harishji, if you can please come on stage. 1995 batch IPS officer, and in UPSC, his score was, he was like 59th rank to the best of my knowledge. And why I'm saying this, see the smartness, see the talent. He subtly said, tomorrow we'll be doing a surgical strike at so-and-so place. So Punekar News reporters who are here, we would certainly file this story today. And these kids would not come tomorrow there. So he don't want to punish, at the same time, he want to give a message. So ये जो smartness है, या ये जो सबको साथ लेके चलना है, लेकिन नुकसान भी नहीं होने देना है. So this is Vibrant Pune. Meanwhile, I request Umesh Pawar to please come and felicitate all our guests, CP Saab and Harishji and Natalie ji, with the Sparrow Nest. Yes. So Umesh Pawar from RM Foundation, आप एक बहुत बड़ी मुहिम चलाते हैं स्पैरो सेव के लिए. For Harishji. For Miss Natalie. Yeah. And we are starting with the award function just after this. I request Namrata to please continue.
Thank you, sir. Especially for CP sir. Sir, your speech gave us an insight into the proverb that says that quality is never an accident. Quality is because of the efforts. Pune is vibrant because of vibrant leader like you. And I hope that all of us try to achieve all the visions that you have set for Pune. So once again, thank you, sir. And let us begin with the awards for today. I wouldn't take much of a time. First foundation or the first award winners for today are Asha School. To receive the award, we have Asha School Principal Shilpa Sinha ma'am. I request ma'am to come forward. Asha School, a ray of hope for special children. It was established in 1993 under the aegis of Army Wives Welfare Association. I request CP sir and all the other dignitaries to kindly felicitate ma'am. Asha School has impacted more than 2,000 children and their lives, children with disabilities, and have given them special treatment, special right, and made them a part of our society, mainstream society. Let's have a big round of applause for ma'am. Next, we have Manjeet Singh Virdi. Virdi Foundation was founded by him. He is a dedicated social development organization which believes in a belief that humanity has no nationality. This foundation uplifts underprivileged children, focuses on entertaining those children through movie screening and joyful experiences, recreational activities. He has received 285 awards for his efforts. Let's give a big round of applause for sir. Next, we have Neha Panchamiya. We spoke with ma'am a little before sir arrived. She is the founder and president of Rescue, which was started in 2007, which is for aid for the animals in distress. Annually, the work done by Rescue impacts overall 10,000 plus animals and their lives directly. She provides emergency animal rescue, medical aid, and rehabilitation care. Next, we have Umesh Pawar sir from Aram Foundation. Sparrows are indicator species of good health of our environment, and saving sparrows is the mission of Aram Foundation. Their main motto is shelter for sparrows. The nest box kit that was given to dignitaries was from Aram Foundation. Aram Foundation works continuously to protect the birds and ecosystem, works continuously for climate change and betterment of environment. I just feel that the तालियां रुकनी नहीं चाहिए. Come on, we are felicitating big personalities here.
A small update. So, Mr. Shroff has a flight, so he's moving. Meanwhile, we have Bhosale Saab, and I request Mubarak Ansari to please felicitate Bhosale Saab, PMC Commissioner.
Next, we have the creative mind behind the page, the Hungry HR, Sneha Das. Combining her passion for food and travel with her background in HR, Sneha offers a unique perspective that beautifully blends the cuisine and culture. She shares various dishes, travel trips, and everything on her page. Let's give a warm round of applause for Sneha and her dedication to celebrating food and travel. Next, we have an exceptional individual, Nilesh Mahajan. Nilesh Sharad Mahajan, a leading fireman with Central Fire Brigade, has proudly worn the uniform for past 17 years. He not only manages the communications but also engages with media houses to ensure that all the people are briefed properly about the events. His commitment to service and his ability to handle challenging situations is truly commendable. Thank you, sir. Next, we have a power woman, Dimple Somji. Meet the woman who is a powerhouse of virtue, success, and happiness by choice. She is a social media influencer and educationist. She is a mompreneur who believes that if you are blessed, you should be a blessing for others. She has started her own NGO known as With Love. Let us give a big round of applause for ma'am. Next, we have JNC Design Studio. JNC Design Studio is a leading name in interior design in Pune and surrounding areas. This studio is under the leadership of Mr. Rana Sutar sir. JNC Studio is a has premium interior segment which blends innovation with precision. With a portfolio of over 2,000 completed projects, the studio has consistently delivered timeless designs, and their clients have always been happy with their performance. Next, we have multi-talented individual known as Amandeep Singh, who is the founder of BK3 Studios. Let's give a big round of applause for sir. Sir has an experience of over 22 years in hospitality industry. He's worked with Marriott, Radisson, Indigo, and all other big brands. Sir is also passionate about playing tabla, writing, reading, and that's the reason I said he's a multi-talented individual. Through BK3 Studios, Sir helps the companies and organizations to expand their reach by creating engaging podcasts and videos, which are today's main medium of communication. So once again, congratulations, sir. Next, we have Piyush Supriya. Piyush Supriya is a creative force behind Kotrudkar Pune, which is an Instagram page, which he launched during the lockdown just to unite local community of Pune, where all the residents come together, they find the best dining spots, they learn about main events in Pune, they stay connected with the help of Kotrudkar Pune. It is often said that Pune tithe kai une, and with Sir's page, Kotrudkar Pune, पुण्यात खरंच काही उणे नाही, कारण तुमच्यासारखं पेज पुण्यात आहे. सो जोरदार तालिया सर के लिए. Next, we have Sachin Beldare. Sachin Beldare hails from a humble background in Pune and leads Chandrai Constructions along with his brothers Mangesh and Rakesh Beldare. Under his leadership, the company has developed several iconic residential projects in southern Pune, including Chandrai Nisarga, Chandrai Meghsparsha. Their upcoming projects are in Kondwa, featuring 3-acre facility near Naule Bridge with a luxurious Valentina project which offers state-of-art amenities. Thank you, sir. Next, we have Abhijit Zogdan, who is a dynamic food and travel vlogger who passionately shows Maharashtra's rich food culture in Marathi, connecting deeply with the local community. He is the largest individual food vlogging page in Maharashtra and has been honored with the prestigious silver button of YouTube. Let's give a warm round of applause for Abhijit sir and his incredible journey. He is also fondly referred as Maharashtraचा लाडका blogger, and I definitely feel that Maharashtra's food has become rich because of him. Next, we have Abhimanyu Kashalkar. Abhimanyu Kashalkar sir's passion for photography began actually at a very young age, that is 15. He was inspired by his father's love for capturing landscape and memories. And in 2012, he started showcasing his content on Instagram with a keen eye for detail. He constantly captures Pune's landmarks, lush greenery, cultural heritage. He's also an avid cyclist. He often explores the city, discovers new perspectives through his photography, through his lens to people's hearts. Next, we have Ishra Mulla, a content creator originally from Goa. Began her journey exploring food and travel 4 years ago on YouTube. She came to Pune for her job, but found her love for food and travel in Pune as well. Ishra's content highlights her enthusiasm for discovering new experiences and flavors, while also showcasing the city that has welcomed her with open arms. This city has inspired her to grow both personally and professionally, and she has equally contributed back to the well-being of this city. Next, we have Rashmi Ghosh. I just dedicated ma'am with a small term. I gave her a term called as Water Woman of India. Tonight, we recognize a researcher, a mixed media artist, whose innovative work shines a light on India's remarkable step whales. Rashmi employs fractal geometry and repetition to emphasize the intricate designs of these ancient structures and their critical role in water conservation. She focuses on the challenges posed by climate change and poses public consciousness with the help of her stepwell designs. Next, we have Anandvan Pune. Welcome, sir. We have Mr. Praveen Kumar Anand and Bhupesh Sharma, who are the founders and the officers at Anandvan. Anandvan Foundation was created in 2013 with a vision to create urban forest. What began as a single initiative has now blossomed into a big movement with over 1 lakh volunteers planting more than 55,000 trees in past 11 years. Forest Department has also expanded its efforts along with Sir and Forest Department. They have created a forest across 498 acres of Pune. They are planning to create 498 acres of Pune with already 58 acres transformed into green spaces. This is an inspiring initiative, and Sir has already made us aware about this initiative and what role we can play in his initiative. Thank you, sir. Next, we have Kausar Sheikh. It is always Kausar Sheikh. Very sorry for the mispronunciation. Kausar Sheikh. I think he's not there. Okay. Next up, we have Aniruddha Patil. Aniruddha Patil, I am very sorry. Yes, Aniruddha Patil, who is the founder of Pune Eats Out and has several noteworthy achievements in the food and beverage industry. Pune Eats Out was created in 2005 and has grown into largest and oldest food communities over the years. This platform has been pivotal in connecting food lovers and businessmen and helped in shaping Pune's dynamic food scene. He's also launched Zero Commission Food Ordering Platform, which has been widely recognized by Pune's food ecosystem and foodie Punekars as well. Let's give a big round of applause for Aniruddha Patil, sir. Next, we have Anuja Bali. Okay, next. Next is Raj Dagwar. Am I pronouncing it correct? Let's give a big round of applause for Raj Dagwar. He is a dedicated software engineer, TEDx speaker, and motivational speaker who passionately advocates mental health and strives to make India a better place. Let's give a big round of applause for Sir. He is planning to make India #depression mukt. We can see that mental health issues, depressions are a new age problem that we are facing, and Sir works for the same. Next, we have Dr. Ganesh Rakh. Siddesh Dwivedi. Not there. Saili Kanade. Welcome, ma'am. Meet Saili Kanade, a passionate content creator from Pimpri Chinchwad who captures Pune's rich culture, fitness lifestyle, vibrant festivals, and food heritage through her reels. As a social media manager, she skillfully blends her love for the city with her profession, reflecting the true spirit of Punekar and everything she creates. A big round of applause for Saili Kanade. Next, we have Vishwajit Vanmore. We recognize Vishwajit Vanmore, known as Late Shifter Beast, a passionate motorcycle enthusiast and an active member of several biking communities. With a deep love for exploring new places on two wheels, Vishwajit sir dedicates his time to create educational videos, also aim to educate the fellow riders through engaging content.
And sir, let me commit, Vishwajit never drives at wrong side. So, sahi chalate aap, right?
And also drives with helmets. So yes, thank you, sir. You are an inspiration. Let's applaud Vishwajit, sir, for his dedication, fostering safe culture of motorbiking and motorcycling. Ganesh Rakh, sir. Sir, we'll felicitate Ganesh Rakh, sir.
Whenever it comes to delivery of a daughter, बच्ची जब भी होती है, फ्री में डिलीवरी करते हैं, बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं, और हमारे देश के लिए बहुत सम्मान की बात है। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि भोसले साहब और कमिश्नर साहब दोनों के ही कदमों से इनका स्वागत हो।
Ganesh Rakh sir's Beti Bachao Jan Andolan has gained international recognition, inspiring similar movements in India and across the world, in the countries like US, UK, Canada, Australia, even Pakistan, China, and all other initiatives under his mentorship. Give it up for sir. Let's have a big round of applause.
Dr. Sangram? Okay. I request Dr. Sangram, Dhananjay? So Dr. Sangram is known for managing COVID clinics, COVID hospitals during COVID situation. When people were moving away from people who are affected by COVID, Dr. Sangram unki help kar rahe the, a gentleman with 15 years of clinical experience and doing a big job in terms of government and private partnership in terms of medical field. So congratulations, Dr. Sangram. और अब शाम हो चुकी है, बाकी सब तो भीगी हुई बातें हैं, लेकिन जो महिला इतने देर से हम सबको सपोर्ट कर रही है, बात कर रही है, नम्रता, हम उन्हें कैसे भूल सकते हैं। मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा मुबारक को कि नम्रता के लिए एक सोवेनियर ट्रॉफी के साथ कमिश्नर साहब के हाथ से, दोनों कमिश्नर साहब, एक पीएमसी के, एक पुलिस के कमिश्नर साहब है, आपके कर कमलों से बहुत अच्छा एंकरिंग करती हुई नम्रता जहांगीरदार, आप एक प्रोफेसर भी है, टीचर हैं, और बहुत अच्छा एंकरिंग विद गुड स्माइल। Thank you for your valuable time, Namrata. Now, I request. सो भोसले सर के साथ हम एक छोटा सा इंटरव्यू फॉर्मेट पे बातचीत करने वाले हैं फ्रॉम अ पीएमसी पर्सपेक्टिव एंड विल स्टार्ट इन नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट्स.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, everyone, for this beautiful program. Let's congratulate everyone once again by a big round of applause. Let's तालियां रुकनी नहीं चाहिए. As I said before the program began, that how you can congratulate someone instantly is by appreciating them. Actually, जो anchors होते हैं उनको कभी शब्द कम नहीं पड़ते, वो तारीफों के पुल बांधे जाते हैं. बट आज का जो ये प्रोग्राम है और आज की ये जो हस्तियां हैं, इनके बारे में सुन के, इनके बारे में जान के, इनको मिल के मैं आज निशब्द हो गई हूँ. एंड दैट इज़ हाउ ब्यूटिफुल टुडेज प्रोग्राम हैज़ बीन. वी विल begin a small interview with sir in 5 minutes. Till then, I always feel that world is not a perfect place and world is filled with darkness. But instead of cursing the darkness, we have people who try to do better, who try to light a lamp in that darkness. Instead of just cursing it, people are bringing that darkness into light, and those are the people who inspire us every day. Those are the people that we get inspired from every day, and those are the people who are you all people. So thank you once again. We will move forward with the program.
When it comes to citizen, हम लोग हमारी बात तो दिखती है पुणेकर न्यूज़ में. हम लोग ही ऑन एन एवरेज दिन में 2 या 3 सिविक इश्यूज की न्यूज़ डालते हैं कि ये नहीं हो रहा है, वो नहीं हो रहा है. बट वी नेवर ट्राई, वी एज एन इंडिविजुअल, वी एज अ सिटीजन ऑफ पुणे, सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, हम दूसरी साइड समझने की कोशिश नहीं करते. तो सर, वुड यू हेल्प अस विद 5 मिनट्स ऑन दिस? आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट, अगर आप या माइक ले लें वहाँ से. सो सर, आप ही बात कीजिए.
आप पूछिए, आप तो रोज पूछते हो.
सर,
first of all, I congratulate all those who got the award, and somebody is there to appreciate you, and for that, for the organizers, Vibrant Punekars, I also congratulate them.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. In fact, we are thankful to sir. I just spoke to him and he obliged. और उन्होंने एक छोटे से कॉल पे कह दिया और साहब आ गए. But let's go to the discussion part, sir, with your permission. मराठीत बोलायचं चालेल?
कशात मराठी, हिंदी, इंग्लिश. जरा हिंदी थोडीशी पुअर आहे.
ठीक आहे. साहेब, पुण्यात जेव्हा जेव्हा PMCचा विषय येतं, माझं मत आहे जेवढी कंप्लेंट्स लोक ट्विटरवर किंवा फेसबुकवर किंवा जेव्हा जेव्हा कंप्लेंट्सचा विषय येतं तेव्हा 50% कंप्लेंट्स खड्ड्यांबद्दल असते. आणि आता आम्ही असंही ऐकलं आहे की स्वतः प्रेसिडेंट साहेबांनी स्वतः एक कम्युनिकेशन केलं आहे किंवा पुणे पोलिसांना त्यांनी असं म्हटलं आहे की त्यांचा लास्ट जे दौरा होता तेव्हा काही प्रॉब्लेम आले. आम्हाला ही खात्री आहे की PMCकडनं वेळोवेळी काम होत असतं, तरीही लोकांना एक परमनंट सोल्युशन या संदर्भात मिळत नाही आहे. याबद्दल तुमचं काय म्हणणं आहे?
See, there are almost 2000 kilometer road length in the PMC area. See, what is nowadays happening, due to this climate change, there is always a cloud burst, and the road quality, number of vehicles on the road is around 56 lakhs, and PMC does not get time to recover those things. But still, during all this festival season, almost for a week, we had taken up the on mission mode, and we had almost had cleared not less than 10,000 potholes. So now
That's a big number.
Yes. See what happens ki basically I only took over as PMC commissioner say some 6 months back. See ki what is happening ki we are just only resurfacing the structures. Nowadays we require, with the newer technology, all these roads should be made. So in next year budget will be taking up certain roads which will be totally concrete, and wherever there is vehicular traffic is there, will take up those roads first.
ग्रेट, गुड टू नो. दुसरा विषय असा साहेब, हे जे नवीन गावं PMC मध्ये आलेली आहे काही वर्षापासून, 2-2.5 वर्षापासून, या गावात अजूनही पाण्याचं, रोडचं किंवा बेसिक फॅसिलिटीज आपण जे म्हणतो ते काहीही नाही आहे. याबद्दल तुमचं काय म्हणणं? कारण की टॅक्स पावती त्यांना पोचते, टॅक्स त्यांना द्यावं लागतंय, त्यांनी वेळेवर टॅक्स नाही दिलं तर त्यांना दंडही भरावंच लागणार आहे.
नाही, दंड लावत नाही आम्ही आता.
तर त्यांना ते अप्लाय करावं लागतं साहेब, आणि सगळ्यांना ते 40% सवलत नाही मिळत.
महापालिकेमध्ये ही 34 गावं समाविष्ट झाली, आणि याचं ज्यावेळेस प्लॅनिंग PMRDA होतं तेव्हापासूनची ही गावं आहेत. आणि साधारणतः वी हॅड आस्क्ड गव्हर्मेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र to have almost 3,000 crores for all these civic facilities, water revamping, as well as drainage, as well as streets. But still there is no finalization of developmental plan. And once development plan is in place, then we can have the road width and all those things. Then we can take up the all trenching and all utility shifting and all those things. But see, right now, with whatever the efforts, see, Pune city, daily consumption water from the Khadakwasla Dam is around 1600 MLD, million liters per day, and for a year we require almost 21 TMC of water. And if we see these dams basically are been constructed for irrigation purpose, and all those population of Pune, what we say as per the 2011 census, it is 35 lakhs, but for the water consumption with floating population, commercial property, it is almost 70 lakh. So we are now having this equitable water supply scheme. In that we are almost spending, we have the project report of 3,000 plus crores project is going on, and maybe for the city limits, earlier old city limits, we are coming up with the 24/7 water supply, and up till now we had spent almost 1,300 crores to revamp the water supply. In that we are having transmission lines, distribution lines, there are certain 86 reservoirs we are taking up, then around distribution line, metering and all those things are going on. So it will take some time, but there is shortage of water and population, the rapid urbanization, it is causing the basic obstacles in providing the water. But still we'll be able to supply the water after this scheme is completed.
यहाँ तो हमने आपको इनवाइट किया है, आप हमारे गेस्ट हो, तो हमारा भी काम है बहुत प्यार से, जितना अच्छे से सादा सिंपल जो पूछ सकते हैं. लेकिन आप जब अपने ऑफिस में होते हो, अपने कैबिन में होते हो, और मैं नहीं, ये नदीम भाई बैठे हैं यहाँ पर, वो अदिति अभी उधर मैंने देखा वहाँ थी, तो हम सभी लोग जो क्वेश्चन आपके ऊपर फायर करते रहते हैं, आप जब ऑफिस में होते हो या ऑनलाइन हम लोग ट्विटर के माध्यम से, पेशेंस कहाँ से लाते हो इतना झेलने का?
अच्छा, सी की बेसिक थिंग, no, one should understand that nobody has invited me to come and become Municipal Commissioner Pune. So I opted for that. If I am there for the service, see, when person gets irritated, when he has no knowledge of the act, laws, rules and regulations, and once he does not have the solution, then he gets irritated. I almost daily meet not less than 200 people. All the people, 90% is only irritation, but still I can handle that. Because
with smile. With smile.
Maybe sometimes I also get irritated, but so one who has got the solution, see, we are the social doctors. And just like if you go to a doctor and he will only understand ki what are the symptoms, what is the disease, and he can't say ki you go back, you come after 7 days, I will go through the medicine books and I will
Natalie would
prescribe
agree.
you. Huh?
Ruby all would agree.
So, likewise, ki when they know the symptoms, they immediately treat. So, I also do the same way. And for that, you require the knowledge. You will have to go into the depth of the issue, and you should be able to understand the issues at very early stages. And once you understand the issues, for that everybody is same day. Just like they have the patients, same if it is chikungunya, it is the same treatment. If it is dengue, it is the same treatment.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for being with us.
And another
please,
thing I would like to tell you,
please.
ki only 4 types of things or 4 verticals are there, wherein here in Pune what I observed and what I am experienced, people just try to advise ki what should be done. When they sit in that chair, they will understand ki what that advice is. Another thing what they do, there are so many people who suggest, they give the suggestions, they are masters into suggestions. And there are large number of these things they try to criticize. And only few like you, they give the compliment. That's all.
सर मेरा जो कॉम्प्लीमेंट थोड़ा बहुत बच गया है ना, वो मैं मेरे पत्रकार वाले रोल में आके दूंगा वहाँ पर आपके ऑफिस में. मीनवाइल आप यहाँ पर आए, आपने अपने
anybody has any issues, because see ki, there is no point I giving the speech, I giving the lectures and all those, all you are the whosoever got the awards, they are in their field, they are the experts, they have achieved the excellence. So if you have any questions.
सर क्वेश्चन तो नहीं, लेकिन हमारे नदीम भाई बैठे हुए हैं, एचटी के सीनियर पत्रकार हैं और पुणे के जर्नलिज्म में बहुत बड़ा नाम है, नदीम इनामदार. आप उंडरी में रहते हैं और नदीम भाई और उनकी जो पूरी टीम है उंडरी की, दे हैव बीन फॉलोइंग विद पीएमसी सिंस एजेस. और पीएमसी से कोई अफसर आके इनकी दरख्वास्त, इनकी पुकार नहीं सुन रहा है. और आपके लिए नदीम भाई आज स्वयं कमिश्नर साहब को यहाँ बुलाया गया है.
वाटर सप्लाई का इशू रहेगा.
पीएमसी की बुक्स में है वो 80 मीटर.
And through coordination, things are happening. But
If you send somebody, it will help.
Yes,
Yes, definitely I will see in entire, we are at present, see as per the MRTP Act section 126. Basically earlier when this new Land Acquisition Act was not there, now with this new Land Acquisition Act, the compensation to be paid to the owner is almost 4 times. Earlier it was only as per the ready reckoner rate or whatever the sale instances are there. But still we are coming up with the TDR solutions in lieu of his land acquired. We are coming out with transferable development rights, DRC and all those things. So we are taking up CK. I tell you almost there are 254 proposals are pending for the road things. See, some owners they give, some do not give, so we can't make the roads. But I will definitely take up. Undri being, I had faced so many people, so many defense people, they are staying in Undri, Pisoli and all those things. They come up with the water problem, road problem and all. See, when these plans were passed, that were passed by PMRDA, that time the developer has assured them that he will be providing all those amenities. Now he has gone. Now, but again I say I came here for the service of the people. Whatever the 34 villages, whatever it is, will take care of all those things.
Sir, I request you that if you organize a visit and if you visit our area.
I had visited 4 times.
Yes, sir. But sir, I'll be accompanying you, sir.
So you would like to make suggestions?
Not suggestions. No, I would not. Sir, I would be just factual assessments, sir. Some points which could have been left out.
Okay,
Sir, it would be a good symbiosis.
Yes.
PMC का भी benefit है and people will get benefit.
Exactly.
And definitely it would not be critical, but it would
everyone.
be cooperative and collaborative.
Sir would like to ask something. Yes, sir, please.
Sir, I have only request you with the folded hands that today if we can save our country and Pune, please help us and avoid plastic use. Even if our governments sometimes they put a ban, but within 15 days, 16th day, again plastic start. I myself, I am going in many markets. 7 palak bhaji means 7 bags plastic. We are sick of taking up, out of takeries because we make them green with your help and with everybody's help. If any help can be given, I will every day come to your office and salute you.
Don't salute me, but what I would like to tell all the citizens that don't go to vendor and don't purchase anything who is giving you in the polythene bags that is less than 50 microns. Basically, I was dealing with this plastic issue. I was in Bombay Municipal Corporation also. I was having this plastic ban and all this mission for almost 5 years. I was the only person in Bombay Municipal Corporation for 5 years. I was on deputation from government. I tell you, plastic, whatever is plastic, it is not at all detrimental. But throwing it in the garbage, throwing it in the gutters, it is dangerous. So, because all those, whichever material is recyclable, it is been picked up by the rag pickers. But it is just like a throwing. See, plastic is that way, it is also a boon. See, with the growing population, because with all those, I have all those statistics, wherever in hill stations and all, wherever there is a smaller places, there you can ban this, totally ban this. But पहले भी जब लोग जाते थे इसमें तो अपना खुद के बैग लेके जाते थे. अगर कोई वेट है तो उसके लिए वो टिफ़िन लेके जाते थे या डिब्बा लेके जाते थे. अभी nobody wanted to do that. तो एक घर में जो है एका घरामध्ये किमान 4 पिशव्या येतात बिलो 50 मायक्रॉन. सकाळी दुधाच्या बरोबर येते, त्याच्यानंतर भाजी येते, संध्याकाळी येते, रात्री येते. आणि मग त्या पिशव्या ज्या आहेत ना त्या पिशव्या कुठंही परत त्याचं काय युटिलाइज नाही, त्याच्यामुळे ते रस्त्यावर जातात आणि दॅट इज कॉजिंग द प्रॉब्लेम. परंतु त्यांच्या अशा स्टडीज आहेत की पूर्वी जर आपण बघितलं, मराठीत चालेल ना, तर याच्यामध्ये जे आहे की पूर्वी आपल्याकडं, आता तुम्ही प्रत्येकाच्या घरात बघा की किती प्लास्टिक आहे. आणि त्याच्यामध्ये इश्यू असा आहे की पूर्वी आपल्याकडं बकेट्स होत्या, स्टीलच्या बकेट्स होत्या, भांडी सगळी होती. आता सगळ्याच ह्याच्यामध्ये आपण प्लास्टिकचा यूज करतो आहे. तर जे मिनरल आहेत ते म्हणजे फ्रॉम विच दिस स्टील ऑर दिस इज मेड, त्याचं आता एवढं शॉर्टेज झालेलं आहे आणि एवढ्या ग्रोईंग पॉप्युलेशन करता जे आहे की इट इज नॉट ॲट ऑल बीन सफिशियंट. आणि दॅट इज बेसिकली त्याच्यामुळं आपण प्लास्टिककडं हे झालं नाही, इट इज अ बाय प्रोडक्ट. तर फक्त प्लास्टिक इज गुड प्रोवाइडेड इट शुड नॉट बी थ्रोन इन द गार्बेज. दैट इज कॉजिंग द प्रॉब्लम.
थैंक यू सो मच सर. सारे श्रोताओं, मैं एक छोटी सी बात कहूँगा. यहाँ आके एज एन ऑफिसर सिटीजन्स को फेस करना, वो भी इम्प्रॉम्प्टू. I mean, there was no plan that he would come and he would answer the questions by us. It's all impromptu and he was keen. मैं पहले लाइटली ले रहा था कि सर जस्ट कह रहे हैं, बट ही वॉज नहीं करना है. बहुत हिम्मत लगती है. हम लोग घर पर है ना, अपने बच्चों के आंसर नहीं दे पाते. जब वो कोई क्वेश्चन पूछते ना कई बार शाम को, सर को सारे पुणेकर्स को आंसर देना है. तो इस हिम्मत को सलाम है. मंजिलें मिले ना मिले, लेकिन मंजिलों के सफ़र में आपका जो कारवां है वो ऐसे ही स्ट्रॉन्ग चलता रहे. इस उम्मीद के साथ आप सभी जो इस कार्यक्रम में पुणेकर न्यूज़ में, आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. टेक्निकली इस कार्यक्रम का समापन हम घोषित करते हैं. मीनवाइल आपका एक छोटा सा सम्मान हमारे दोस्त सुधीर दफ्तरदार जी को मैं आवाज़ दूंगा कि वे मंच पे आए.
थँक यू.
धनंजय,
मी कायम सांगतो की आय डोंट फॉलो द MBBS पॉलिसी. मी बघतो आणि बघून सांगतो नाही, मी करतो.
और आपके नाम के आगे डॉक्टर भी लिखा है, तो डॉक्टर. और एक डॉक्टर का एक दूसरे डॉक्टर से छोटा सा और सम्मान, डॉक्टर संग्राम। Dr. Sangram has worked with government very closely in terms of I request Umesh Pawar, आप सोशल लेवल पे एक बहुत बड़ा काम कर रहे हैं एंड उमेश इज सेविंग स्पैरोज, सो ये इट्स अ स्पैरो नेस्ट। Thank you so much, sir. So we have dinner. आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है, we do not have plastic in the dinner. It's organic, it's pure dinner. एक group photo please आपके साथ. All the awardees, if you can come for a moment, and our sponsors. And sing our beloved brother Sumit, जिनका photo यहाँ पर है. Same when we did Vibrant PCMC, Sumit was with us. He was hospitalized by the way then. लेकिन वो उस समय हमारे साथ थे. अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी लॉस्ट हिम, लेकिन उनका पुणेकर न्यूज़ के साथ जो एसोसिएशन है या आपको सपोर्ट है, वो जहाँ भी है वहाँ से कंटिन्यूस है एंड वी आर थैंकफुल टू सुमन। वर्क इज डन। मैडम प्लीज।
Asha School, a ray of hope for differently able kids. We contribute to the society and make the child welcome to the future. We don't differentiate between the disabilities and the abilities. We make our children self-reliant, self-sustainable, and supportive to the society. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dr. Sangram Kapale. I'm an orthopedic and joint replacement surgeon. I work in Kharadi. I have a hospital there. This event was organized by the Puneet Balan group to felicitate the people who are doing good work in their respective fields of of their work. It is a very encouraging program for the young people to come ahead and do their bit for the society. I'm working with the government currently so that we can help the poor and the needy with the right medical facilities. That's it from my side.
I'm Manjeet Singh Jiddi over here. MSV Foundation is a 25 years old foundation. We have started this organization. It was started by my mother. Since I was the only son, she always wanted कि you are the only son, मैं चाहती हूँ कि फाउंडेशन आपके नाम पे रखे, तो उन्होंने मंजीत सिंह विद्दी फाउंडेशन रखा. एंड अदर थिंग शी ऑलवेज वांटेड टू से मी कि जो सेवा है ये खुद के पैसे से होनी चाहिए, तो डोनेशंस लेके कहीं से पैसे लेके सेवा नहीं की जाती है. तो वी स्टार्टेड आवर प्रॉपर्टी टू गिव इट ऑन रेंट एंड ऑल. द हाफ पोर्शन इज़ गिवन ऑन रेंट टू द बैंकिंग एंड अदर कॉरपोरेट फील्ड. तो जहाँ से वो रेंट आता है तो वी यूटिलाइज फॉर द कैंसर किड्स, HIV पॉजिटिव, अंडर प्रिविलेज किड्स एंड ऑल. एंड रियली वी आर ब्लेस्ड. अपने मुबारक अंसारी जी का, शेखावत जी का, यानी पुणे की सारी टीम का, CP साहब एंड अदर डिग्निटरीज को भी देख के बहुत खुशी हुई कि दे हैड फेलिसिटेटेड अस. थैंक यू सर, गॉड ब्लेस यू ऑल.
Hi, this is Anup Patel. I've seen Punekar News journey till now. It's been great. And today they added a new chapter, Vibrant Pune, felicitating a lot of people who add to this vibrancy. Yes, Pune is already vibrant, and thank you Punekar News for bringing it right here under this one roof. Thank you.
नमस्कार, माझं नाव पियुष सुप्रिया. कोथरूडकर पुणे या इंस्टाग्राम या पेजवर मी पुणे रिलेटेड कंटेंट क्रिएट करतो, ज्याच्यामध्ये आम्ही पुणे रिलेटेड इन्फॉर्मेटिव्ह कंटेंट क्रिएट करायचं काम करतो. आणि पुणेकर न्यूजने जे व्हायब्रंट पुणे हा इव्हेंट आज ऑर्गनाईज केला आहे तो अगदी उत्तम ऑर्गनाईज केला आहे. CP सरांशी इंटरॅक्ट करता आलं, PMC कमिशन्स जे होते त्यांच्यावर इंटरॅक्ट करता आलं. सो एक उत्तम इव्हेंट हा झालेला आहे. सो थँक्यू पुणेकर न्यूज.
Hello, good evening everyone. I'm Rashmi Ghosh from Kharadi, Pune. I am a visual artist by profession. I am into the business of making art. I visit stepwells and document them, and I like to create awareness for their preservation, and I would like the next generation to know about the heritage and culture of India. This is a wonderful initiative by Punekar and Puneet Balan Group to felicitate people like us, because we want maximum number of people to know about our work. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Dimple, the founder of With Love NGO. I think the NGO basically aligns on the principle that we are trying to be the bridge between people who are very privileged and the not so privileged one, which I think is okay because there's always going to be imbalance in the world. That's the law of nature. And I think Vibrant Pune by Punekar actually aligns with the same principle that there will always be chaos in Pune, but how about we look at all the positives? How about we concentrate on the good that Pune has to offer? How about we look at what makes Pune, Pune? So it's a beautiful initiative they've come up with. I've met some amazing content creators as well as people who are making a difference to the city. Thank you so much.
Hello team, hello everyone. My name is Raj Vinay Tagwar. मैं एक मेंटल हेल्थ एक्टिविस्ट हूँ, एक टेडेक्स स्पीकर हूँ, एक मोटिवेशनल स्पीकर हूँ. मैं पुणे में अलग अलग जगहों पर एक बोर्ड लेकर घूमता हूँ जिस पे लिखा होता है कि टेल मी योर स्टोरी एंड आई विल गिव यू 10 रुपीज़. जस्ट विद अ नेम सो दैट पीपल टॉक. लोग आके बात करें, लोग अपने अंदर का दुख शेयर करें और व्यक्त हो जाए. आजकल हम देख रहे हैं कि अपने आसपास बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो सुसाइड कर रहे हैं, गलत कदम ले रहे हैं. तो मेरा यही एम है कि ये ना हो. हम आके अपने दोस्तों से बात करें, अपने पेरेंट्स से बात करें, कोई ना मिले तो एक स्ट्रेंजर से बात करें. तो अगर आपको कभी भी ऐसा लगे तो आप लिसनर्स आर्मी इस पेज पर आके बात कर सकते हो. आज का ये इवेंट पुनीत बालन ग्रुप ने होस्ट किया था और पुणेकर न्यूज़ ने होस्ट किया था. बहुत अच्छा इवेंट रहा है, बहुत अच्छे लोगों से मिलने का एक संदर्भ मिला है. तो थैंक यू सो मच. इट वॉज वंडरफुल इनिशिएटिव. लव्ड इट.
Hello Punekar, I am Dr. Ganesh Rak. First, thank you for nominating me Vibrant Punekar Award. I am running small hospital at Hadapsar, Pune, and from last 13 years we use all hospital bill if the birth of girl child and celebrate the birth of every girl child. Till date we deliver more than 2,500 baby girls free in our hospital, and we arrange more than 1,000 Beti Bachao Jan Andolan rallies in all over the world. Thank you so much.
Kasakai Punekar. Hi, I'm Sneha. I'm a digital creator. I describe the beauties of the cuisines of Pune, around Pune, all over the world, in different cities and everywhere. Puneet Balan Group and Pune News, they have taken a good initiative to award us, and thank you.
Hello Punekars, my name is Abhimanyu Kashalkar. I am a marketing professional and an avid cyclist as well. So Pune truly gives me a lot of opportunities to click amazing content, photos and videos, and that's why it's truly Vibrant Pune. I'm glad to have got this award and really thrilled to be part of this event. Thank you to all the contributors, awardees and the special guests. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amandeep Singh. I'm a podcaster by passion and a profession as well. I'm the founder of BK3 Studios. We are Asia's first ethical AI-based podcast and video production company. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Punekar News and Puneet Balan Group for organizing Vibrant Pune event. You know, a city is known by its ecosystem and by its people. And Pune has not only been the cultural capital of Maharashtra, but it's also now coming up as the creative capital of the state, and besides being known as the Oxford of the East, it is also now known as one of the emerging tech hubs and content hubs. So giving a platform to upcoming creators and the citizens to come up and talk about the city that they live in and they love is truly commendable. So once again, thank you so much Punekar News. Thank you so much Puneet Balan Group for organizing this. Thank you.
Hello, I am Praveen Kumar Anand from Anandvan Urban Forest, Pune. Thank you, Vibrant Pune. You are Punekar News has very well organized this meeting and award ceremony where we could meet, so many good, bright people of the society. So Punekar News is doing a great work by connecting the society, by connecting the vibrancy of Pune. And for maintaining the ecosystem, Punekar News is always ready for this. Thank you so much.
नमस्कार पुणेकर, मी अभिजित, तुमचा ट्रॅव्हल यू फूडी. ट्रॅव्हल यू फूडी या नावाने फूड आणि ट्रॅव्हल कंटेंट मी बनवत असतो आणि पुणे ही माझी कर्मभूमी आहे आणि पुण्याचं फूड, ट्रॅव्हल डेस्टिनेशन्स आणि कल्चर हे भरभरून आहे. याची डेव्हलपमेंट हे जपण्याचं जे जबाबदारी आहे ही तुमच्यावर आणि माझ्यावर आहे. तर ही अशी आपण जपू आणि त्याला निरंतर वाढवत देऊ, हाच प्रयत्न आपण सगळ्यांनी करायचा आहे. थँक्यू पुणेकर न्यूज आणि पुनीत बालन ग्रुप की त्यांनी हा इतका छान प्रोग्राम इथे अरेंज केला आणि आमच्यासारख्या कॉन्टेंट क्रिएटरला किंवा वेगवेगळ्या बिझनेसमनला, एंटरप्रेनरला सगळ्यांना इथे चान्स दिला. त्याबद्दल मी सगळ्यांच्या मनापासून आभार मानतो आणि निरंतर पुण्याच्या प्रगतीसाठी आपण प्रयत्न करूयात एवढंच म्हणतो. थँक्यू.
नमस्कार मित्रांनो, मी तुमचा लाडका विश्वजित म्हणजेच लेट शिफ्टर बिस्ट. तर मी तुम्हाला माहितीच आहे जसं की आपल्या रायडिंगविषयी व्हिडिओज बनवत असतो, लाईक बाईक रायडिंग आणि एज्युकेशनल व्हिडिओज, लाईक सेफ्टी किती इम्पॉर्टंट आहे, रोडवर गाडी चालवताना काय प्रिकॉशन्स घेतले पाहिजेत. तर असे एज्युकेशनल व्हिडिओ मी बनवत राहतो आणि हा जो इव्हेंट म्हणजे बनवलेला आहे पुणेकर न्यूज आणि पुनीत बालन ग्रुप यांनी, यामुळे खूप साऱ्या यूथ लोकांना इन्स्पिरेशन भेटणार आहे की आपण पुण्याला अजून चांगलं बनवण्यासाठी काही इनिशिएटिव्ह घेतले पाहिजेत आणि काय काय गोष्टी केल्या पाहिजेत. सो थँक्यू अगेन पुनीत बालन ग्रुप आणि न्यूज पुणेकर.
नमस्कार, मी निलेश महाजन, मी अग्निशमक दलाकडून आहे आणि आज पुणेकर न्यूज, व्हायब्रंट पुणेकर यांच्यातर्फे जो आमचा सन्मान झाला, एक अग्निशमक दलातर्फे मी एक प्रतिनिधित्व करून जो इथे आलो, अग्निशमक दलाच्या कामाला खरं आज श्रेय मिळाला असं म्हणेल आणि मी धन्यवाद मानतो की पुणेकर न्यूजने आज जो आमचा सन्मान केला. धन्यवाद.
सो आई एम मिश्रा हियर और मुझे यहाँ पे आके बहुत ही ज़्यादा अच्छा लगा क्योंकि पुणेकर न्यूज़ ने हमें इतना अच्छा अपॉर्चुनिटी दी है जो हम जो करते आए हैं उसको बढ़ावा देने के लिए, एंड इट इज़ वेरी मच अप्रिशिएटेबल फॉर देम एज वेल एज आस. सो या, थैंक यू.
सो हाय, मेरा नाम अनुजा बाली है और मैं ऑनलाइन काफ़ी सारे इनिशिएटिव्स करती हूँ, जैसे कि वेंसडेज फॉर वेस्ट वॉरियर्स, जिसमें हम वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट एक्सपर्ट्स और सस्टेनेबिलिटी एक्सपर्ट्स को इनवाइट करके उनके साथ बात करते हैं और लोगों को ये मैसेज पहुंचाते हैं कि कैसे वो भी बेस्ट प्रैक्टिसेस को इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं. और अभी हमने पीरियड की पाठशाला शुरू करी है जिसमें हम सस्टेनेबल मेंस्ट्रुएशन के बारे में और मेंस्ट्रुअल कप यूसेज के बारे में, गांव, शहर, पीरियड पावर्टी जिनके पास है, जो अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकते, ये सब के बारे में हम लोगों में जागरूकता बढ़ाते हैं. और मुझे काफ़ी खुशी है कि मुझे पुणेकर न्यूज़ ने इस अवार्ड के लिए कंसिडर किया. थैंक यू वेरी मच. और मैं आशा करती हूँ कि मीडिया के साथ हम और भी ज़्यादा अवेयरनेस और एक्शन पे काम कर सकें. थैंक यू.
कसं काय पुणेकर. हाय, आय एम स्नेहा दास. आय एम अ फूड ब्लॉगर. I'm a digital creator, content creator. I create content about food. I describe the beauty of food in Pune, all over Pune, trying to see the world, to understand the world. And it's a great initiative by Puneet Balan Group and News Punekar to aspire us. And thank you.
मी सायली कानडे. मी फिटनेस रिलेटेड कंटेंट बनवते, त्यानंतर कल्चरल अँड फूड ब्लॉगिंग करते. सो थँक्यू सो मच वायब्रंट पुणे अँड पुनीत बालन ग्रुप मला नॉमिनेट करण्यासाठी आणि अवॉर्ड देण्यासाठी. अँड वायब्रंट पुणे 2024 हे जे स्टार्ट केलं आहे हे असंच कंटिन्यू प्रत्येक वर्षी असावं हीच होप आहे. थँक्यू.